Hello, Dave here with SolarReviews.com talking about the costs associated with consumer solar panels. How much do solar panels cost to install in 2018? We here at SolarReviews have been asked countless times by our site users how much it will cost to install solar panels on their home. When we tell them that it depends on a few key factors, they invariably ask, well then, can you tell me what it will cost to install solar panels on an average home? We can answer this question as well as we can at a general level without oversimplifying the facts to a point where the answer is useless for any particular homeowner. By showing you the steps we go through to work it out, you will have a better appreciation of what the number really means and how your house might compare to the average home. The first thing we need to do to work out how much it will cost to install solar panels on an average home is to work out how much electrical energy the average home uses. Fortunately, the Energy Information Administration publishes data on this. In 2016, the average annual electricity consumption for a U.S. residential utility customer was 10,766 kilowatt hours, an average of 897 kilowatt hours per month. Louisiana had the highest annual electricity consumption at 14,881 kilowatt hours per residential customer, and Hawaii had the lowest at 6,061 kilowatt per residential customer. Energy usage varies by state significantly and even regions within states. Data can be a little distorted for states like New York and California because of the high percentage of multifamily buildings in these states. There are not statistics kept specifically for freestanding homes, but it is likely that if there were, then the usage would be higher than the average for all homes. However, for now, to work out how much solar panels cost for the average American home, let's just take the average of 897 kilowatt hours per month. How many solar panels does the average home need? The number of solar panels a home needs is a function of the electricity use we are trying to replace, and we are assuming the average of 10,766 kilowatt hours per year and the climactic conditions where you live. The reason the climactic conditions are important is that these conditions will determine the amount of electricity generated by each solar panel that you install. Sunnier areas such as Arizona produce more electricity per kilowatt of solar panels installed than areas like the Northeast, where it is cloudy much more often. The reason this affects cost is that solar panels are priced by the kilowatt, and the more kilowatts you need, the more cost you will face to install solar panels. So what does a fully installed solar system with a peak DC rating large enough to cover the average electricity bill in each state cost? At SolarReviews, we have two sources of solar panel cost data with strong focus on the cost of installed solar systems rather than the cost of solar panels on their own or the cost of solar panel installation labor for those that have purchased the equipment and are just looking for someone to install it for them. Our first source of solar panel cost information is the consumers who use the SolarReviews website, who choose to share quotes they have received from local solar companies with other users of our site. This is why our How Much Do Solar Panels Cost page has the most accurate and up-to-date information on solar prices being offered by solar companies all over the country. We update this page each month so that you can always rely on the currency of data on it. Our second source of solar panel cost information is the solar-estimate.org solar cost calculator, which is used by around 2,000 consumers a day. In California, where the average system required is 4.23 kilowatts, SolarReviews research data shows that the average solar panel installation cost in 2018 would be $3.18 per watt. This means the 4.23 kilowatt system would be $13,451 before the solar tax credit and $9,415 after the federal tax credit. However, it is likely that these numbers are distorted by the lower average energy use of multifamily homes, and that in fact the average single-family home in California actually uses more power and so would require a bigger system. Our pre-screened Solar Pro installers in California tell us their average residential system size is more in the range of 6 to 7 kilowatts. In Arizona, where a 7 kilowatt system is the average, and our data shows the average cost as of 2018 is $3.15 per watt, then the average system cost is $22,050 before the tax credit and $15,435 after the tax credit. In Florida, where energy use is very high and the average system needed is around 10 kilowatts, then the average cost of a solar system is $28,740 or $20,119 after the 30% solar tax credit. In Utah, a very competitive solar market where the average system size needed is 5.7 kilowatts and the average system cost per watt is $3, then the average cost of an installed residential solar system is $17,100 before the tax credit and around $11,970 after the 30% solar tax credit. However, it should be remembered that there are a lot of really competitive, zero-down solar loans available now, and so most people can get a system with monthly repayments less than their energy bill savings.